Hi, folks. Welcome to week 13. I hope everyone's doing well. I know that you're moving as fast as you can with everything that's going on in your school and your course and your families and all the other pieces of life. And I know that the COVID out there is seem to be getting larger and larger. And just take care of yourselves, please. And I appreciate everything that you're doing. So thanks for the discussion boards last week. It was amazing listening to some of the information that you shared, and we learned so much from each other. I always do from you folks, so I really appreciate that. So what's up in the week 13, 14, 15? Well, I know there's some discrepancies out there. So I would like to clarify some things because I am working with IDS and I actually have been week and a half to rearrange some of those things in our modules, and they might not get done this semester. So I want to give you some suggestions of what you can do, I think, to make it a little bit easier and smoother. Okay. And I thought the only other way to do that was to actually share my screen with you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be pulling up Blackboard. And just to let you know, excuse me, I am recording this on Zoom. I want to make sure everybody can open it. So I am then going to upload it into YouTube again. I did that once already. So that's what this is all about. So I believe you have my screen right now. So what I have is module 7, week 13 and 14. And as you can see, we have readings and we have the discussion board is about faculty meetings and the questions that you have. So there's nothing any different here. And if we scroll all the way down, in the module piece, it says submit your leadership project summary at the end of week 14. Okay, I agree with that. It says here, submit your leadership project documentation Sunday of week 14. So we're all on the same page on this right now. So what is your leadership project summary? Here's a submission right here. That means it's an assignment when you design these. I have designed courses, it's just not my role anymore. But I'm instructor. So this is your submission and you know how you open that. And here's your PSO standards here. So, and it talks about your leadership project. You put closure on your experience, complete your post assessment to document the areas of growth. Okay, so it tells you to complete it. It doesn't tell you to post it. All right, so let's keep that in mind. And then here, as you see, your leadership summary. And then in here is to submit your mentor evaluation. So this is what my suggestion is going to be. In this particular week, when you submit your project summary, in order to finish your summary, you need to know what you accomplished in your PSEL standards. So submit your PSEL post assessment, and that's just taking your pre and doing it at the end, and it's in your post. The post assessment should be in your course, your internship documents, okay? So you'll be submitting again, week 14, project summary and documentation, as it says here, your pre-assessment, your post-assessment, and then your mentor evaluation. So when you sit down and you do your post-assessment, most times you sit down with your mentor, your on-site supervisor that you have for your project in your home base where you're doing your project. Not necessarily a home school. So you'll be submitting all those together. The project summary, the post-assessment, and the mentor evaluation, week 14. Okay. All right, so let's go from there to back to learning module. Obviously, my computer is a little slow. And let's go to Module 8. Module 8, you have your discussion board, and this is where you post, it says to post your journal log submission. So week 1 through 14, one cumulative document like you've been doing, and you submit this at the end of week 15. If you get it done before, you can. If you're done your hours in your internship on week, let's say 13, maybe, submit it then. You don't need to wait. You can submit it at any time. So that's one assignment. All right. And then you have your e-portfolio right here. Your e-portfolio is an introduction, leadership philosophy that you've done in this class, cover letter that you've done in this class, resume that you've done in this class, and whoa, yes, you have an APA formatted annotated bibliography. And this is one of the things that I've been talking with IDS with too. It doesn't say how many, and there it is in front of you at the end. So that's why I'm going through this now. What's an annotated bibliography? How many do I do? I think 3 is a good amount. What is an annotated bibliography? Because I know some people in the past do not know what that is. Well, what you can do is you can take any of the sources or resources that we've used in this course, and you can use that as one of your readings or videos. So 3 of them, and you can use anything in the course if you wish. You can use the green text. You can, or if you have been reading something DuFour's in the past, it was a great article, you really liked it, or a book that they published, you can use that. Okay, so annotated bibliography is you take your article, you do reference for it, and then you write an analytical summary about it. What was it about? What were the strengths? What were the weaknesses? I think you might have done this in another course, but I'm not really sure. If anybody wants me to post a sample of one, I will. I know somebody in the class has already done one. All right. So, but 3 of them. And you add that to your e-portfolio at the end of week 15. So if you're looking for what do you have to do at the end of week 15, you have these 2 pieces right here. Okay, and if we go down here, it does state that you have your discussion board, of course. Okay, I hope that makes it clear. If not, let me know. I will work with anybody. If you're like, oh, I can't get my mentor, I can't get my mentor to my on-site supervisor to complete my evaluation, well, you know what, we put it in the next week. We do what we have to, because I know everybody's busy, and it's a very interesting time to try to sit down with anybody and try to get any information. So be well, everybody. Take care of yourselves, stay healthy, okay? Keep taking the vitamin C and everything to make sure you're healthy and wealthy too, I guess. All right, thanks so much. I'm gonna stop sharing, and this will be the end of the video. Okay, thanks so much. Take care.